There are two sides to every story. I am standing on the soil of Lebanon. Lebanon is a country in war. When you listen about the news about Lebanon, you have a certain idea of the country. Today, we take you to the ground zero and show you a different aspect of Lebanese people. While war goes on in the southern parts of the country, how is the capital and the Lebanese citizens of Beirut living their lives? Take a look. This was Lebanon that you hear about in the news. But today, right here in the heart of Beirut, I will show you Lebanon image that you seldom hear about. This is Sadeko, this is Ashrafiya, Jemaize, Mono, Badaro. Places that call themselves a sister to Roma, Paris, and Barcelona. Only the Lebanese always say they do it better. As the war goes on in rural and non-central areas in the Republic of Lebanon, this is part of the daily attire of the people. Nothing new, nothing scary enough to stop everyday life, events, and tourism. But why? Is it only their nature and history? Or is it the political, military, established reality called the resistance in Beirut, and otherwise known by the name Hezbollah? So while we were recording in the heart of Beirut, I just met a bunch of Lebanese designers on their lunch break. Just looking at them, I was just asking them, are you actually afraid of war in Lebanon?
For now, no. But maybe yes, later on.
But I see you carrying your life normally.
Yeah, sure. We have to go on in life. So for now, we are not thinking about it. So, you know? Yes. We have to live our life now. So there's no fear for now.
Hezbollah is not Hamas and nothing like Hamas. Lebanon is not Gaza and nothing like Gaza. Israel knows that and acts accordingly. The rules of engagement are different. If Israel engages in destructive airstrikes on infrastructure, Lebanon's Hezbollah is able to reciprocate in the same way. The weapons that Hezbollah has can target the airport. The rockets can easily reach the military bases. And any ground invasion of Lebanon is impossible. Israel has failed to achieve that in the last Lebanon war, year 2006. With these facts established, the war is more of a tit-for-tat, and Hezbollah leader declared just that after October 7. This is what Nasrallah said. This is a war of solidarity. We were not aware of the 7 October plan. We are in solidarity with the people of Gaza. But despite that, the tit-for-tat intelligence war, assassinations, and military warfare between Hezbollah and Israel is nothing new. It started the day Hezbollah was formed. And according to their ideology, it would end when all occupied territory is freed, including Palestine. Regardless of the analysis in warfare and ideologies, the question is there. It is still there. It is worrying world leaders. It is worrying hundreds of thousands of Israelis in the northern territories. It is worrying Lebanese political groups and entities. Will the clashes between Hezbollah from Lebanon and the Israelis at the borders turn into full-blown war? Lebanon is not Gaza. While we spoke about army and military groups in Lebanon, the politics is different. The Lebanese Hezbollah is part of society, the parliament, and actually has majority support. But it doesn't rule the country. Government is an intertwined sectarian system. All the sects must rule, or at least act like it. This made it harder for Hezbollah to choose when and what to do to Israel, fearing a threat to the local political and civil stability. But on the other side, Israeli army leaders say they won't attack because they simply can't, and it might turn the tables. But in the long run, it is absolutely inevitable. While the war takes different shapes and faces and different seasons in the region, Lebanon still has its life-loving, resilient face on throughout the eras. After wars, blasts, and all types of difficulties, the Lebanese people gather, cheer, and make the best party in the world. From the heart of Beirut, Lebanon, Ghadi Francis for WION, World is One.